Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, I'm Tierney, but you can call me TT for short. Today we're going to do some oversplits and some other stretching too. So let's get into it. Okay, before we get into any stretching, we're going to do some jumping jacks. We're going to do 20 jumping jacks, and then we're also going to do some stretching to warm up our muscles so we don't get hurt. So I'm going to do 20 jumping jacks and I'll speed this up. Okay, we're done with jumping jacks. Now we're going to do some these. You're going to have your foot flexed, and you're going to lean forward so that we stretch the back of our legs so we don't hurt our hamstrings. And I'm going to hold this for about 10 seconds. Next, we're going to do the other leg. Make sure your legs are locked out when doing this. After that, we're going to do the same thing, but have our feet together and lean forward while doing it. And try and hold it for as long as possible. Now that we're done with that, we're going to get into oversplits now. I'm going to grab my overstretch bar. If you don't have one of these, use anything to prop yourself up so that you can do oversplits. I'm going to start off on the lowest level and work my way up. And before I actually do the oversplits, I'm going to lean forward in this and stretch the back of my legs a little bit more because I really don't want to get injured or hurt myself by stretching. When doing this, make sure you're pushing your chest down and your shoulders down too. Now we're going to actually do it. We're split. Then you're just going to hold the top of the bar if you have one of these. Make sure your back knee is rolled under. And have your chest up while doing these. Now we're going to hold them for about 10 seconds. Now we're going to do the other leg. Same thing I just did, but all over again on the opposite leg. Make sure you're putting your chest down and pushing your shoulders forward and your back. Well, not back, but chest down. After that, we're going to do the oversplit on the opposite leg. And to help pop your back, if you put your hand right here, this one, on the front of your opposite leg, and go like this, cracks. And if you're a beginner to stretching, I recommend doing normal splits on the ground before you moving up to level in leg oversplits. Now we're going to go back to the first leg and go to the next bar. My goal for today is to try and do my split on the top one. make sure you have your arms like empty for some time so that actually pushes you down. Now I'm going to take my foot out of it and do it at the same time on the opposite. Basically, it's going to get repetitive while doing this because I want to get my oversplits to this here. Okay, I did not think I could go this far down on this leg. Make sure your chest is up. And kind of like jumping up and down to stretch your hips. Before we do the top bar, we're going to go into our lunge, lean forward, and grab our back leg so that we stretch our hamstring out a little bit. Next leg. Try and push your hips forward in this, and grab your back leg and pull it up and rock. I'm not the best at doing this one, but I still try. Now we're going to straighten our leg and lean forward. Now we're finally doing the top bar. I haven't done this in eons, so let's see how it goes. First, I'm starting with my not so good leg, but we call it opposite in cheerleading because we never have a bad leg. And for when you're on the top bar, we're going to lean forward with both arms on the bar. Now we're going to the opposite leg. I wonder if my other leg, I wonder if I have this one all the way down. Because I've had to pass the other ones down for this leg, so I wonder if I have this one down. So let's find out. Oh man, I'm so close to having this one all the way down. But, close enough. Now we're going to lean forward. Now we're done with some regular stretches. I'm going to put this away off camera. Okay, now that we're done doing oversplits, we're going to do some normal splits on the ground and stretch out my bow and arrow. Yes. Gonna go into our left leg split. I'm gonna go forward for 10 seconds on the ground. And with this elbow, I'm gonna try and lay it flat. And push your stomach to the ground. We're gonna hold this for 10 seconds. Once we're done doing that, we're going to go into a bow and arrow. So basically, kind of turn your chest to the front and do this with a T. And yes, your back knee can roll up slightly, but not a lot. And we're going to try and push our elbow through. And make sure you're holding your ankle or foot with this arm. You're going to hold this for 10 seconds too. Okay, once we're done with that, we're going to rotate to our other split. and yes. Basically rotating. We're going to do the same thing on this leg. So we're going to lean forward to a front stretch, and then we're going to do bow and arrow on this side. Now we're doing the bow and arrow stretch, like this. Have your left arm up for your right leg bow and arrow, and right arm down. Then you push it like this. Make sure your bottom leg is locked out, front leg pointed, well, top leg pointed, this one. And try and push your elbow through. Yes, I like doing it on my mat so I can grab right here and pull my shoulder through. But today I can do it without grabbing my mat, which I'm proud of. Once you're done with that, we're just going to do a normal middle split. And wait. And if you guessed it, we're holding that for 10 seconds as well. Next, we're going to do a pike. I'm not great with these, but lean forward with your head down first. So I'm going to skip forward and try and grab the edge of my mat. Make sure you keep your knees locked out. Don't let them bend. Lock them out. And keep your toes pointed. For our next pike stretch, we're going to scoot back, flex your feet, grab them, and pull yourself down. And instead, we're going to have our back arched. Instead of hunched like this, we're going to have it arched and lean forward. Once we're done with that, you're going to put your left leg over your right leg like this, make a number 4, and lean forward. And we're going to do the same thing on our opposite leg. After that, we're going to put our knees in a bent motion like this, and grab our arms and slide them back. And now we're going to do a little bit more bow and arrow stretches. So we're going to be on our side like this. We're going to kick. And we're going to do 10 of these. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're going to switch to our other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Now that we've done that, we're going to do a seal stretch to stretch our back out and our stomach out because it's going to be tight from doing that. So literally, just a seal stretch. And if you don't know how to do a seal stretch, basically have your hands like lay on your stomach, walk your hands up, and make sure your feet are together to get the most useful stretch from it. And if you want to stretch your back out, you can look back. This stretches your stomach out so it feels good. Because if you've done a lot of stretching, this is the best way to stretch your stomach out. Now we're going to do seals. Well, I don't know what these ones are called. I'm pretty sure these aren't a seal stretch, but I forget what these are called. Now we're going to get into back stretching. We're going to go into this motion. Yes, like this. Put your back leg out and kick. And we're going to do 10 of these. And we're going to do the other leg. After that, you're going to stretch your shoulders out a little bit more. So you're going to take this arm, bend it across like this, bend in front, and you're going to put your other arm like this over and pull it towards you. You do the same thing on this arm, in front, across, pull. And this one's simple. Basically take this hand, bend it like that, grab this hand, use this hand to grab your elbow, and pull it across. And now we're going to rotate, bend, grab, pull. That's that for now. Now we're going to do some more back stretching. We're going to do 10 back bridges, but instead of being in a normal bridge on your feet and hands, we're going to do it knee bridges, and we're going to do 10 pulses. Well, not pulses, but 10 taps. So like this. And try and keep your knees together while doing this. That was a bad example. I might do 2 more because I lost count. Now we're going to do bridge rocks. Not walks, rocks. Bridge rocks are these. We're doing 10. And that's that for my video today. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe.